Good morning, folks, and welcome back to another bright and shiny Monday morning here at B2B Breakfast Business with your morning girl, Bea Lim, also the Managing Director of Team Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on our 6th episode in our 2nd season, talking shop, talking life, talking real talk for you to be in the know and in the now. So last week we talked about staying creative in an ever-shifting landscape of change, and change with creativity advocate Shilpa Jacob, Global Head of Digital of Nearmap. Our key takeaway, let change in and make the most out of it. Don't let it define you. You define you. You know, we always talk about having plan A, plan B, plan C. Well, folks, there are about 26 letters in the English alphabet and even more in some other languages. So make those plans and don't forget that there are other letters left for you to creatively find the course that's for you. But most importantly, do not give up and do not give in. Let things flow. And ladies and gentlemen, you got this. Don't fret. Speaking of change, today's episode touches on a very personal and important change moment for me and for us here at Team Asia. This global pandemic has made us flip forward and backward in so many ways, both in the work and the home front for sure. It has pushed us to make very hard yet smart decisions to ensure not only that we survive, but that we will thrive in this future reimagined. Today, we talk about how we had to let go of our home, our Team Asia HQ that we really love, how we are dealing with it, hustling, and of course, moving forward. You know, so we've known since May that this will be the course and the path to take given what's been happening around us. You know, with the health and safety of our team as a top priority and the financial health of the company that we need to look out for in order to survive and thrive, you know, in this new business landscape, this was a call that we had to make. You know, we are an SME. For those folks who don't know that, it's small, medium enterprise. And having a large office space which could not be maximized and fully utilized was just not sustainable and ideal for the business that we are having right now. I always thank our lucky stars that the pivot to the digital space for us or our own digital transformation journey was something we've been working on for years. I'm so grateful that we were able to make that shift long before this happened. You know, more than a decade ago, Team Asia's founders, the awesome dynamic duo Mike and Manette Hamlin, already started working on making our team more mobile, as much as possible, really. We invested and utilized tech and gadgets to make us more mobile. We use cloud technology and Google Suite because it allows our teams to work and collaborate more efficiently. This has reduced our reliance on hardware for data storage and has actually helped us successfully transition to work from home during the onset of the pandemic. We also obsessed over business continuity plans, making sure we had the proper protocols in place to ensure continuity and sustainability in the face of a natural disaster or anything that may come our way. So maybe except a zombie apocalypse, but you know, this is in our list of things to prepare for as well. But you know, anyway, the point is that I'm so glad, you know, we're so lucky that we were able to do the digital transformation journey, you know, early on, and that we were not totally blindsided also with the need to shift to a work from home setup. Of course, we were blindsided with COVID-19. We all were. But, you know, at least we were able to really use the productivity, creativity, and tech tools that we had to be able to transition to a work from home setup. And speaking of which, the transition to work from home was smooth and seamless, right? But having to shift it from a temporary setup to a longer one is another level. You know, Team Asia HQ on ground to online is a different story. From a technical point of view, our constant goal will be to ensure that our team will be creative, productive, and comfortable in our new cloud HQ. Now, we're going to have to be in the virtual space. And we're going to have to shift from a Team Asia HQ that everybody loved going in and out of, you know, an open space setup where we could just enjoy being with each other's company, that we could collaborate in every nook and cranny of the office, and having to transfer it online is something else. But it is also exciting because, A new cloud HQ could also give us so many limitless opportunities for us to collaborate, to have fun. And it will also really push us to our limits of creativity, to make employee engagement activities work, to be able to bring our collaborative efforts to the next level experience, right? While in the comfort of our own homes. But at the same time, we also have to look into making our home work from home setup still different, still, a little different from the home space, because it's very important for us to still be able to know what is work and what is home, even when we're in the same space, right? So our team will be bringing home their chairs and pedestals in the next few weeks, and will be setting up their work home setup. Since we have already rolled out the equipment and productivity tools they need, we should be all set, right? We should be. But of course, there is that human and heart point of views too. While the technical aspect may seem simple and logical enough, we also have to deal with the grief of letting go of an office, a space and a home you spent most of your day hours in, making fantastic memories, and also crying some heartaches out in it too. When I took over the helm as managing director of Team Asia about 7 years ago, one of the things that I promised myself was that while I was here to make changes for the agency's future, one thing I wouldn't change was Team Asia's sense of family, like over my dead body. It is a family business, and our values and principles are rooted in that. Being a family, a home to all Team Asians, past, present, and future, because I'm claiming that. And this translated to everything we do, especially our office. Our office wasn't designed to be a place you go in and out of and not invest your feelings in. It is a home through and through. Through and through. Pick-me-uppers are plastered on our wall, claiming that today is ours. We have welcome signs that say a smile is a universal welcome. That was a quote by Max Eastman. We have a huge mural that mirrors the crazy hustle bustle of Team Asia life. It's a different animal, I tell you this. Highlighting our everyday goal of next level experiences. This mural even has secret elements and words about our history and brand story hidden around it as a game for everybody to play. But my most favorite wall art is a beautiful piece plastered on our wall in our Inspire room. So even the names of our meeting rooms, by the way, take after our values of inspire, think big, passion, live, and being bright. And so Inspire is one of our brainstorm rooms. And in this room is a beautiful, super meaningful wall art that we created on our 25th anniversary. So on our 25th anniversary, about 3 years ago, we launched a pop-up activity called Project Blue's Clues. Shout out to my creative team who made this happen. Still my favorite activity that we've done. And so using Team Asia colors, we invited everybody in Team Asia, past and present Team Asians, to get their hands dirty with paint and make their mark on the wall. And so everybody came together. We placed Team Asia colors on our hands, and we really put our handprints on the wall. And our hands made the perfect circle. Right beside it, we placed a sign. These hands built our home. These hands built our home. I loved it so much that my creative guys plastered their own handprints on the wall right beside my desk. I was super in love with it. They just came out to play and said, hey, can we put our hands here? And I was like, please do so. And so they placed their hands on the wall beside my desk. And it was always a reminder for me of Project Blue's Clues, of that amazing pop-up activity that we had. But more importantly, it reminds me of my team. Day in, day out, they remind me of not only the passion that they bring to the workplace, but the beautiful energy, the commitment to make things out of nothing, to make things together, to get their hands dirty. Like, our team is not afraid to roll up their sleeves, get their hands dirty, and make things happen. It reminds me of that fantastic day, but more importantly, it reminds me of all of the days that we work together and that we make beautiful magic together. So I sat right across this wall when we made that decision to let the office go. And as cliche as it may sound, I kept thinking, my goodness. When it comes right to it, nothing else matters in the world but family. No possessions, no worldly and earthly materials are better than people and family. Don't get me wrong. We fought for that office. We looked into means and ways to keep it. We looked into, creative ways to make it happen, to expand what we're gonna do. We have fantastic, partners in our landlord, and we looked into means and ways, but at the end of the day, we did have to make that decision, and that decision will be something that is forever important to us, which is really people over brick, hands down. It also made me realize that homes are not built by walls, actually. Even if walls is what we see on a daily basis. In every single room that you come into, there are walls in every corner, in every side. But walls are just a structure that pieces things together. Sure. What actually builds homes, what actually builds spaces are hands, people, heart, soul, teamwork. And maybe that's why the old saying goes, home is where the heart is, because walls don't compare to the calling of the heart. Right? So I'm just going to say that again. These hands built our home. And homes are not built by walls. Homes are built by hands. And home is definitely where the passion is. Guys, I'm not gonna lie and say it doesn't hurt. Because, oh my goodness, it does. Did I bawl my eyes out? Of course I did. We did cry. We did shed tears. And it's been hard, guys. And it's not just been hard for us. It's hard for everybody. So many people and so many businesses have had to do it. And my heart goes out to those who have had to close shop and our friends from the real estate industry that are also dealing with this, right? Everybody is dealing with so many changes that this global pandemic has brought on and brought about us, right? But I do know, guys, that this is temporary, just like change. Another shift will happen when the timing is right, and then we will define another new normal, so to speak, right? But for now, guys, let's grieve. We grieve. And it's okay to grieve. It's a reality because it hurts to lose something you've built with your bare hands. It hurts to lose something that you care for. It hurts to lose something, period. But grief also shows you a different side of you. Resilience. And I cannot honor my team enough for showing me strength and fantastic energy day in, day out. While everybody knows and understands the hard decisions that we have had to make, it doesn't make things less difficult. And our team, people around us, guys, you are gems. You are awesome. Because while things are so scary and uncertain, and we are grieving because there are so many things that we have had to let go, it also showcases how strong we all are. That for every day that change comes up with, we're able to actually take a deep breath in and just say, okay, next, right? What is that song by Ariana Grande? Thank you, next. Okay, we're ready, next. And so I honor every single person who's going through so many changes, but allows themselves to just take a deep breath in, take a few minutes to grieve, to let go, and move forward. As I stare at the hands on this wall, yes, I'm right here on the spot. I see the hands of people that will continue to build our home. It may not be in the same space, but right now, it's kind of cool that this space is endless, right? It's virtual and on the cloud. I can't wait to see the magic that will be made there. I know that there will be challenges, for sure. There will be. Hello, we're being challenged every day. But we are resilient because the hustle is different, but we keep hustling. And ladies and gentlemen, we will keep on hustling because there are better, brighter days ahead. So this is the reality bite for today. We had to let go of so many things that are not working for us anymore. And I'm afraid we're going to have to be pushed to keep on doing that in the next couple of months. But hey, guys, this is temporary. There is a silver lining. It will push us to define new boundaries. It's going to help us make new dreams come true. And it's going to just create new executions, new innovations, new solutions to issues and challenges that come our way. I think we said it already, and we've been saying it, right? Just change just pushes you to the limit. But what's super cool and super awesome is that we have had to see with our very own eyes that our limits get pushed back, keep getting pushed back. It keeps on expanding because it just shows how amazing human spirit is, how amazing human teamwork is, how amazing, the heart and soul goes at. We're just able to just keep on running, keep on swimming, keep on walking, keep on laughing, which is actually my favorite thing. We are still able to shine bright and laugh. So to anyone letting go of your office today, it's okay. I feel you. Grieve. Let it out. Cry it out. It may be the right thing to do now, but I know it hurts. It hurts a lot. But allow yourself to just sit. Let it come up, but also let it fall away. You're doing a great job. Hell, you're doing a fantastic job. Keep shining, bright one. Keep fighting, because we all are. Just suit up. Let's rock and roll. Let's just keep swimming. Let's make things happen. One of my favorite authors, the amazing Liz Gilbert, would often say this to end her reflections and words of wisdom. With just one word, onward. I'm going to say it again. Onward. So let's do just that. Onward and forward we go. To infinity and beyond, just like what Buzz Lightyear would say, right? But always remember that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, home is not defined by the walls and the space that you occupy or that you're leaving behind or that you're having to let go. Home is where the passion is. Home is always where the heart is. Whether it is in a smaller office, a satellite office, whether it's on the cloud, whether it's on your 13-inch screen or 15-inch screen, wherever it's in your phone or your microphone or your heart, that's where home is. Allow yourself to bring that in. Take it in. Let other people understand and believe in that as well, because as long as you guys are together, you will make magic to happen. And I'm so, so, so blessed that our team knows that our hands will be the ones that will continue building our home, our HQ. And as the saying on our beautiful wall says, these hands built our home. And we're going to keep building no matter what happens and no matter what is thrown our way. Home is always, 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 always where the passion is. Thanks for listening to B2B Breakfast to Business, everybody. Thank you so much for being part of this beautiful milestone. There are no goodbyes, just see you later, Store HQ. We just really wanted to share this because we felt that, hey, a lot of people are going through this, and we just wanted you to know that you're not alone, right? Here in B2B, we are talking real talk, we're talking shop, we're talking life, and whatever that is, we're just going to keep on walking. We're going to keep on swimming. We're going to keep on dancing. We're going to face that music. 2020, come on. Here we are. Catch us next week for another cool episode, and check in on our social media, guys, to find out more. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We are on LinkedIn. And of course, our beautiful website, www.teamasia.com. And hey, if you want to share your thoughts, do so in our comment sections. Please, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to talk more about this because, talking about it is what's going to make us go onward and forward. So guys, on this beautiful Monday morning, let's rock and roll. Let's roll up our sleeves. Let's get our hands dirty. Let's grieve. Let's cry it out. Let's just pick up the pieces and move forward, because at the end of the day, we are gonna rock it, we are gonna roll it, and we're going to have a great week ahead. Happy Monday, everybody. Again, let's suit up and have fun. Take care, stay safe, people, and make great things happen. Ciao.